This
just be irritated. You wanted to start and then now.
what's going on? Gotta deliver a towel. Come on.
Huh? You have to go get them first.
Yeah, it cannot take 10 minutes. Go on.
Okay, that's it.
Go into the room, get it, deliver it, come back.
You're insane.
We gotta be disciplined. We gotta be focused. All right. So let's start with 3 ohms. So I want you to keep the prayer here. And I'm going to give you a technique how to connect with your soul. So what you're going to do is that you take a deep breath in. Now, first, when I present something, you just watch what I present, and then you do the practice. It's easier to follow them. So what we do is we take a deep breath in, and then you push your prayer against the heart area. You hold the breath. You release the breath. And then you release the pressure. So we're going to do this 3 times to activate the connection with the heart and connection with the soul. All right, so take the prayer. Take a deep breath in and push it. Release, breathe out through the nose. And release the pressure. Just hold your attention a few seconds in the heart area. Breathe in again and push. Breathe out and release. Tension in the heart area. Breathe in and push. Breathe out and release. Now just release your hands in your lap and just hold the palms up. Let your palms be activated. Just feel the energy. Feel the energy in your heart. Very good. So now I'm going to give another technique on how we can activate and awaken our spine. This is very good before meditation. So what we're going to do is that we take the hand like this behind. So you just watch me, right? So I go down like this. I breathe in, I come up. I go down, I breathe out. Long conscious breath. When you follow the breath up in the spine, You follow the breath down the spine. And of course, you don't have to sit like this and you don't have to come all the way forward. It all depends on your capacity. But if you can sit like this, it's okay. If you cannot, it's okay. If you have not have the option for it, right? So you hold like this and you just go down as long as you can. Don't push here your limit. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. And then you breathe in and you come up. We do it 7 times. So down and up is 1. Remember to pull your neck back when you come up. And pull the neck forward when you go down. Long, deep, beautiful, conscious breath. Really go deep with the breath in the spine. Feel how you're activating the spine. When you're ready, you come back and you leave your palms in your lap. Let them face the sky. And you sit with eyes slowly gazing, almost closing, but up. And you just experience the sensation in the body, the spine. And now slowly and gentle, start to watch the tip of your nose. This is a very intense practice. This is watch the tip of the nose with your eyes almost closed. When you feel like it becomes too intense for the eyes, just close the eyes and stay in the third eye. One more time. Watch the tip of the nose. Close your eyes. Stay in the third eye. All right, very good. So now we have deepening the connection. So as we talked about yesterday, we talked about Apana Prana, the prana that is below the navel and down. So one practice that I want you to do on a daily basis is this. You sit and you stand up. Like this. You can do this easily. There is a very strong Apana Prana. This. In the beginning, of course, you can use a chair, use your hands. This is a very, very good practice to do on a daily basis to keep this part very strong and active. So now we're going a little bit deeper. So now we need to wake up a little bit. So we do this 5 times. Stand up and sit down. You're done, you stand up. Six times. Yes. So there you can see how your Apana Prana is. You see if you are strong here or not. And also always watch the breath. If the breath changes, that means that your limit has been exceeded. So now we're gonna warm up the body a little bit. We're just gonna do a few this, at this, I think, this way, forward. And then we're gonna take them backwards. Nice, Aurelia. Very good. Now we're gonna do this practice. It looks like this. You go, of course, as far as you can. If you can touch and knock a little bit on the spine, it's very nice. Because it's almost like you're touching the heart area in the back, the chakra. Very good. And now we're gonna take a position like this, a little bit relaxed, and it's called the ape swing. All right, like a monkey swing. We're gonna do like this. Just activate a little bit of the legs and the arms. Yes, Henrik. The sun over there. Very good. Right? That's enough. Now we're gonna do something called the Zen swing. It's also like you're a little bit of relaxed. You're just gonna swing like this. And look at my legs as well. They're changing a little bit. Up and down like this. You follow you're watching like the hand that goes up in the air with the head. This is an amazing Tai Chi exercise to become calm and relaxed. Relaxed in the body, relaxed in the mind. So when you are stressed, when you have a lot of anxiety, this is an amazing exercise. And it activates everything, all the limbs in the whole body. You do this. Just find yourself a nice flow. You can't like not do this, right? It's just about finding this nice swing. And you just enjoy that swing. This, when you are on your own, you can do this up to 15 minutes. Just standing like this. And just wave yourself into a very nice, relaxed state. And you may notice what happens to the mind when you do this, what happens to the body. Very good, and you can start to like it. Just feel how you're relaxing yourself. Very good. Now you can start to knock. Knock on your head, forehead, around the head. Knock everywhere. And as you do that, smile. Give a smile to all the parts of the head where you are touching and knocking. Give a nice smile to that specific part. And laugh a lot like Espen would like. So it's nice. Do it in the neck. Keep on going. Then you can continue to the rest of the body. And you smile. Smile to the parts of the body. Give it some love. Touch the organs. Give it some nice sensations. Give it some love. Yeah, all the parts. The beautiful ass. Everything. Do it. Honor your ass. Taking care of so much shit. Very good. Just relax your arms and just feel good. Now we're gonna do a little bit of energetic exercise. The fists are closed. Good breath in with my nose. Now come out. Out with the mouth. And I go down. Stay here. Down. Hold the prana, the chi in your hands and feel it. And then do a very, very slow movement. Breathe out. Breathe in. Up. Breathe out slowly. Come down in a squat again as you breathe out. Feel the chi in your hands. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go down. The chi is flowing more the more slowly you do it. This goes against the mind. The slower you do it, the more chi you are activating. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. Just feel the chi. Your hands connect to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out, go down. One more time. Just relax in the body. That's what's going on with the breath. So in the spine, we have 10,000 nadis. That means 10,000 small points of energy circuits. This exercise here are activating 10,000 nadis in your spine. It's also a very nice one to stretch. This is also highly recommended to do on a daily basis. Do this and just hold it here. Take a few breaths. Release the hands. Follow the chi in your hands. Feel it. Feel the energy. Let's bring it up. Move all the chi, your heart. Hands over your heart. Just sense the heart beating. Now we're gonna do another Tai Chi exercise. So we breathe in like this, watch me. It's the first breath in. Put my hands over my head. I breathe out. I breathe in. Hands comes up like this. I breathe out. I breathe in. The slower you can do this, the more energy you will activate. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay? And you can move a little bit around on your mat when you do this. It's called a stork. I say stork walk. Is that the right name for the bird, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we breathe in. Right leg comes up. Do it. Breathe out. Hands comes down like this. You breathe in. Left leg comes up. And your hand goes up like this to the heart. You breathe out. Left leg goes down. You breathe in. Hands comes up over your head again. The right leg goes up. Remember the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take some time to connect with the adjustments of the body when you do it. Remember to breathe. Long deep breaths when you're doing it. You can move around a little bit where you are, but you are on a very relaxed walk. Good. This is an exercise that you can do, you're out walking in a park or something. You can just walk around like this and just find this amazing calmness in your body. Very, very nice. Now we're gonna move the energy a little bit again. We're gonna jump on our toes. And when we jump on our toes, we're activating this little child within us, that wants to have fun. So we're just easy jumping on the toe. And when you're jumping on the toes, because that activates the heart, there's a connection between your toes and the heart. So when you just do this, jump as much as you can on the big toe, if possible. Let's connect with your heart. Then smile. Feel like you are in this, I say, boll half. When you were a kid, jumping on those things, having fun. Yeah, it's enough. And just relax. Close your eyes and just feel the heart area. Watch the breath. Right, so now we're going to continue with the exercise I showed you yesterday to be strong in the arms, right? So to remember how we do it, we breathe out 2 times. We do the prana mudra, the thumb against the 2 fingers here. You breathe out 2 times. Then you put your hands like this, and you're squeezing the anus. You can hold in this. Then you really pull them out. You should be really strong in the arms. All right? So we do this 2 times. Have patience here. Take your time and really feel all the way. When you release the hands, you take them down and feel the energy in your hands. Leave them by your body and have all the attention in the navel center. Close your eyes. I repeat one more time. See, feel the chi in your hands. Come down. Go to the navel. Watch the breath. Watch the sensation in the body, especially in the navel center. Very good. So now we're gonna do a pranayama. So this pranayama we use the same mudra, but just breathing out with the nose. So it goes like this. Remember now, mouth is closed. Just breathe out with the nose as you push your hands down. Okay? So we do a few, we take a break, and we repeat. Okay? Close your eyes, watch the breath, and hold your attention in the head. If you are on your period, you can take a little bit easy with this one. And we do one more set. Good. Now we're gonna move into Uddiyana Bandha, as we were talking about yesterday and showed you when we practiced it. So that's the one when we just hold the stomach in. We do it the same way here. I just gonna show you once. So I breathe out 2 times. And relax on the second, pushing out the air. I take a nice position. I hold my hands like this. And then I just pull my stomach in. Now I hold it there. And when you feel like you're really coming close to your limit, relax. Don't overdo it so you're like choking afterwards, all right? Poco a poco. Okay? So let's do it. It's enough. Come on. Just close your eyes here and have all attention in the area of your stomach. Experience, if you want, you can hold your hands on your stomach and just connect with the energy that's created. Let's do one more. It's enough. Come on. Close your eyes. Focus in the area of the stomach. We're gonna relax the neck area a little bit. We're just gonna roll it 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left, and then 3 times to the right again. Move the neck then back into the front, to the left, to the right. Always working on having your posture when the chest comes out. You know, when we feel good, we have a posture of this. When we are depressed, we're going like this. So always watch how your posture is. If you have like this and you change like this, you're gonna change your whole mood. Your whole day gonna be different if you just put your chest up. Just remember that to bring that if you have a bad day or whatever, come up. You're gonna bring some good vibrations into your field. Right, so now we're gonna do the Agnisara, and the Agnisara is when we pump the belly. Remember? So it's the same steps. We go down, we hold it in, and we start to pump. Maybe do 3 to 5 pumps at the beginning. All right? All right. And again, and pump. Slow, concentrated pumps. Come up. Close your eyes, experience the prana in the body, how it moves. Very good. So we do one more round. Good. Come up, close your eyes. Tension on the stomach area. Right. So now we're gonna do the advanced version just for trying out. So you can just practice to that we did yesterday to squeeze the muscle in the middle. You remember it? So it's the same. We breathe out, we come down, pull the stomach in, and we try to get the stomach, all the muscles in this. I don't know how to say it, but it's enough. All right. Let's practice it once. Good. You can sense that it generates a lot of prana, a lot of energy. So those exercises here are also to train your nervous system. Because when we want to be able to hold higher levels of energy, the nervous system has to be able to hold it. When Yogananda went to America in the beginning of the 90s, he needed to change the Kriya because the Americans' nervous system was not ready for that high voltage of energy. So he needed to shift it a little bit so they could adopt it. Yogis who are born in India, they are like born with this nervous system. So that's why we need to train the nervous system to be able to carry this voltage of energy. This is a very nice part to do this, to train yourself. So that's why I highly encourage you to do this every day. Show up and do it. All right? Now we're gonna work with our knees. So you're gonna go like you're sitting on a chair, like this. Then you're gonna roll the knees to the right. Let's do it 3 times. To the left 3 times. To the right 3 times. Then come up. As we get older, the apana prana becomes weaker and weaker and weaker. And we can notice on our elders, they're going there with their thing, right? Having problems with their legs and so on. It's because the apana prana it's nothing there. So by doing those practices, you're gonna build up a strong apana prana so you can work on your legs for the rest of your life. You don't have to do that. Bad programming. So we do one more time. 3 to the right, 3 to the left, and 3 to the right. Have a nice seat. Come on. Now we're gonna do an exercise that will give you energy and it will activate all the muscles in your legs. Some of you are running, some of you are walking. 5 of these is like 5 kilometers of walking. It's amazing. So what you want to do, you want to stand on the side of your feet. So if you watch me here, you can come closer just to have the first look. By putting my feet like this. See it? On the edge of them. And I go down. Just watch me. Now go up. Like this. So of course, we are different, balance, strength. But as much as you can come on the edge. If you have a big problem, you can use a wall or a friend. Yahoo! You know, you can have really fun. All right. So practice this. Do 3, down and up. Yeah, you maybe have a lover. Do that also. Okay. Relax and just experience what happens in the leg. Okay. We do one more time, 3 times. And what you can do during this exercise, if you want to do it more advanced, you breathe out 2 times first. So all the air is out. Then you do it. Then you're going to concentrate the prana even more to move even more in the body. All right. So there's an advanced version of it, and that is that you do it extremely slow. Really go down slow. So I want us to try this once. Do it the same, but you go extremely slow down as far as you can and extremely slow up. This is 5 times as strong as the normal ones. So let's do it. We can do the full advance. We can breathe out as well. See where we are. Go really slowly down. Far you can. Come really slowly up. Here comes the challenge to really go slowly up. So now we're gonna lay down. We're gonna do some exercises to activate certain parts of the body. So lay down. And this exercise here we're gonna do now. You can be wherever you want. This exercise we're gonna do now, I'm gonna take care of the astral body, the emotions. So you want to lay down on your back, and you want to put the right heel on the top of the left toe. Exactly, Aspen. Yes. Very good. Yes. And then what you want to do is that you want to bend so the right toe is touching the floor or coming as close to the floor as possible. And at the same time, you twist your other part of the body to the other side. So when your right toe goes to the floor, Aspen, your upper body goes to the left, to the other side. No, the head goes to the other side. Like this, yes. Now, the upper body goes there. Or you can, the upper body goes there. Yeah. You can have your hands on the side or up, whatever you do. And then you do one twist to down, and then you shift. You put your left heel on the right toe, and you go to the other side. The twist comes when you go to one side, go to the other side. Understand? Yeah. You do the twist as far as you can come. You do a few of those. Welcome back. You got it? Yep. Very good. The further you can go on with the twist, the deeper you can go with it. So there is a connection between the bottom of the heel and the tip of the toe. An energetic connection. Okay, that's enough. I'm just gonna, if you stand up, I'm just gonna demonstrate once so everyone sees it properly. So you do it correct. You can have your hands up like this, or you can have them down. I like them to have them here. I think it's comfortable. So I put it here, and I go like this. This kind of tempo.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. And now we're gonna do another one. So this one is extremely nice if you have stress, if you have problems with your sleep, and to really calm down the nervous system before you go to bed. And it's super easy. The legs are like this. Hands can be up and down. And you just twist like this. It's super nice. You just do 5 to each side. Now, Emilia,
Yeah, sorry.
not tomorrow. Right? Very good. And this also activates the earth element. So you're activating the earth element by doing this exercise. Now we're gonna connect with the air element because many of you are too much in the mind. Not saying any names. Nice. Yeah. It's nice to balance the air element because the air element is in connection with your thoughts. Some of us are very airy, and it's easier for us to become depressed and full of anxiety because we have more air. Like in Ayurveda, we are talking about Vata. A Vata type is very easy for a Vata type to become anxious, to become depressed because of the activity in the mind. So this one, we lay down as well. You see here, my knee come to my heel. I twist the upper body like this. See? This touching this part goes here. The knees goes, I go to the other side. Okay? Do that. 3 and 3. 3 to each side. Like that, yeah? Try to come closer. Let me see here. If you can, let's see. Come a little bit more like it. Yeah. Same with the boys here in the corner. Right? I know you guys love the third eye, so we're gonna do this exercise for a third eye activation as well. Everyone is always excited when we talk about the third eye. Yeah. So, what you do here is this.
That's for third eye.
That's for third eye, baby. Never notice how many secrets we have in the body that can activate the third eye. See how to do it? This can be a little bit challenged with the balance, but you have to just play with it. Okay. It's a little bit childish as well, you know, playful exercise. So your job here is to have the knees as close to the stomach or chest area as possible. Nice, Aurelia. All right, cool. You can come up again.
How many times will you do it?
When we do those types of exercises, it's actually just about doing it because then we're activating it. You don't have to do Superman. But you know, like this one is very nice to do like 10, 20 before you go to sleep. It really puts you in a very relaxed state. So let's say you take a cup of ashwagandha with some chocolate and you blend that in a nice milk, warm cup before you go to bed. You do this reading, you do this, you're gonna sleep like a baby. It's super nice. You become, you know, it's a cool sleep, you know? So we're gonna do one more, and this is for activating the fire element. This time, you put your the sole on your knee, and more like this. You can do 2, 3 to each side. What you feel for. And after you do this, let's say you do this after your morning practice, then you can do the Shavasana. You do this before the Shavasana. Then you just lay down and you just, you know, scan the body. So the Shavasana is, in another term, we can call it the yogic sleep, Yoga Nidra. And that means that when you are going through, when you're laying down on your back and you're scanning through your body part for body part. Let's say you start here, you start with the third eye and you go through all the parts of the brain. You go to the face and the upper parts of the body and you go down and scan through the whole body. 30 minutes of that equals 3 hours of deep sleep. Just by taking a nap during the day, scanning through your body, you're really, really recharging yourself. Really, really recharging yourself. For those of you that needs that really, really bad, do that every day. Do those twists that we did in there. Here. I mean, do the whole program we did today, if you can, every day. I mean, when I was suicidal and depressed, and those exercises here was what took me back to life. It gave me so much energy back. It's amazing. But as usual, you have to show up, do it. That's up to you. Yeah, I'm recording it. Yesterday I missed push the recording button, so it's gone. But today I push record. and it's on Zoom, so the trial you can get it later. So when we do meditation, we want to come up at the end, if possible, to this position. If you cannot, you practice yourself to sit in half lotus, if possible. If that's not possible at all, then you use a chair. The important thing is to have the straight spine. So as we go this, we become very, very stable. We become very, very stable in the body. You can like sleep like this. You can sit very stable. You create this geometry, I say, shape. So you want to try this? Try this once. See if you can lift yourself. Okay, come on. And this is a very good exercise if you want to activate the root. You just lift yourself up and
Don't break up. It's fine. It's fine.
you get this push in the root and activating yourself.
Oh, she can do it. You can do it. Oh,
Yeah, you do. Nice.
good.
And to end up in this position, you have to practice a lot of stretching, a lot of yoga for the legs. And like, I practice this I was making beats in the studio. So I was exercising, sitting more and more like this every day. In the beginning, I could do 30 seconds because then it started to hurt. But when it starts to hurt, you go out of the position and you continue. So now I can sit for an hour and a half like this without feeling anything.
Even like at the dinner, like on the chair?
Yeah, on a
Yeah,
chair
yeah,
when
yeah.
you eat, you can like sit more and more in a lotus position to really, really adjust the body to come into that. Because it's really going to help out. Because when we really want to still the mind and still the body, it has to be still. That's why we also do all those exercises, is to make a fit body, a body that is fit for meditation. What happens when there are many issues in the body? Hard to meditate. Because itching here, pain here, right? But if we are fit in the body gonna be cool when it's time for meditation. It's gonna be so much easier for us to just go in, right? So now we're gonna do the Analoma Viloma. It's a very nice breathing technique. You wanna do like this. You wanna put those two fingers. Okay, we start like this. Put those two fingers up. Very good. And then your 2 fingers. Yeah. And then you release the thumb. Put it on the right nostril. Breathing 4 seconds. Count to 4. We'll do 4 ohms. Then you close. And you count to 8. Then you open up and you breathe out 12. Then you breathe in 4 again. Hold 8. And you breathe out 12 again. That was just a quick demonstration. We're going to do it more properly just to get to it. So it's 4, holding 8, breathing out 12. Everyone got it?
Which one was the first? Was it
The thumb, the right thumb on the right nostril. And this you can do, it's nice to do it with the eyes a little bit gazing, like, you know what I mean? It's nice, chill. Look. So we breathe in 4. Close. We breathe out 12. Breathe in 4. We hold 8. Breathe out 12. Breathe in 4. Hold 8. Breathe out 12. Breathe in 4. Hold 8. Breathe out 12. Good. So a few of you missed the fingers. You're so used to eat this inside here, so you use this finger. No, this finger goes like this. You too. You have that
Yeah.
Makria. What's going on?
Yeah.
You have this
I know.
like this, and you need to work on the spine. Don't go like this. Not that boring, right? Off with yourself.
Mhm.
Because as we always activating this part and being aware of going down, going up, and you're teaching yourself to become strong and stable, because that's going to help you in the meditation later on. Because if you're like this, the energy gonna flow, and it goes sharp side. All right. So this is an amazing, amazing, amazing pranayama. You can sit and do this for many, many minutes. If you want to do a round of 10 of it, maybe you want to do it for 10 minutes, do it every day. It's amazing. Balancing the hemispheres, balancing the energies, and really take you into a calm, nice space. So when you feel stressed, before you go to sleep, it's nice to do a few of this before entering the bed. So yesterday we did a pranayama session together, remember? And you wanted to practice it together, so we're going to do it now. Remember, we breathe it out, and then we like this. Sounds right. We squeeze our cute little anus, hold it. We go to the third eye, we do Om Namo Narayanaya. Release, do the Om Namo Narayanaya. Breathe in 5 times like this, following. We then put the awareness to this area. Okay? So we breathe out 2 times. Keep the prana mudra and start to breathe. Use the stomach. Work on a straight spine. Work on being relaxed in the shoulder at the same time. Remove the head. You're using that nostril. Try to breathe in with that nostril. Very good. Continue. We're going to do it a little bit longer today. Breathe in and come down. Come up. Squeeze the anus. Go to the third eye. Om Namo Narayanaya. Notice you're much stronger today to hold it when it's morning. The stomach is not digesting, right? Much easier to do it. You feel to release it. Stay in the third eye, eyes closed. Do Om Namo Narayanaya 3 times as you put your eyes up to the third eye, eyes closed. Then release the eyes, let them come back to normal position, eyes closed. Keep on chanting the mantra Om Namo Narayanaya. One more time, look up at the third eye, eyes closed. The 3 Om Namo Narayanaya, with the eyes up in the third eye. Eyes rest. Now we do 5 breaths, following from the bottom of the spine. The neck goes back. You breathe down from the medulla down to the bottom of the spine again. The neck comes at the other side, so your cheek are touching the chest area. So the breath goes from the bottom of the spine and up to the medulla oblongata. It goes from the medulla oblongata with the breath down to the spine again, bottom of the spine. When you're ready, you're moving the awareness, the prana generated, the area of your stomach, the solar plexus area. Asks the prana to move there. Just follow how it moves there. And now just continue with your meditation, and I'm going to go around to each one of you, do a little heart activation. Just put all the attention in the heart. If you like to, you can repeat Om Namo Narayana in your heart, eyes closed. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. So thank you everyone. Hope you had a nice morning here. Together. Prepare for breakfast. Is there any questions?
Yes,
Yes.
and that position.
Yeah.
How to start to.
Yeah.
For
So-
new beginners like me.
Yeah. I suggest you do a talk with Laila because she's more an expert of that than me. But you know, we can always start with stretching and like trying to, because it's about this, the flexibility here. So we can always start with doing certain exercises for this to stretch this, you know. Sit on like this. We can practice off, you know, being as far as this as we can, stretch ourselves like this. Like every day, try to go a little bit deeper. You stand there and it's hard, you know. But she's more of an expert, so I suggest you go and talk to her about it. Because it's also about the flexibility in the joints and everything. But we can work ourselves through it. We just have to work with our body every day. As possible.
Yeah, inside I have some problems when it's after soccer.
Yeah.
So I cannot stretch too far. So I would. Yeah. Because it's that kind of very stretch.
We'll see.
But you can find another way.
You have to operate. You are the operator.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's true.
Right. Yeah. Any more questions? We're
What-
good.
What's happening today?
Yeah. It was beach day.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is like this. We have to be a little bit organized. The Om Shanting starts at 7. That's going to go for 1 hour. Right? And we need to be there at least half an hour before. That means that we should at latest go to the beach at 6. Latest. But I guess you guys also want to enjoy the beach a little bit
Yes.
when it's not too hot. So I suggest that we go somewhere after 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. So we can be in the sun, enjoy, but it's not too hot, because then we're gonna be exhausted when it's time for the Om Shanti. And then we have to plan about the food. So if we prepare the food now, we're probably gonna eat around a little bit before 11. Then we're gonna do one more meal before we go. And then we gotta figure out how we're gonna do it down there, because it's gonna be too much of a hustle to create 2 more meals before we go, and to bring that meal down.
Yeah.
It's just a headache by thinking about it. So the option is that we, you know, we buy some snacks down there and eat at the nighttime, or for those who wants, after the Om Shanti can go and eat at the restaurant.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's nice.
But I wanna get
For
some
those who wants to.
snacks.
It's not a must. But I just want to see how many, because Espen and Christine are going before us because they want some time alone. They are going spend some time by themselves today. Maybe they show up at Om Shanting, we don't know. So if you want to come, it's 7 o'clock. Then we can meet up a little bit before that. So for the other of us, we have to know if everyone would like to go. Yes or no?
Yes, I
Yes,
wanna go.
yes.
Because then I need to talk to some people to come and get us. Maybe you also want a taxi down there, right? So there's a little bit of organization for me today to do. And also, I was asking because some of you wanted to have a Tulsi Mala like this. So we can talk to those who are in the temple and they can bring some that you can buy if you like one. Those are used to do the mantra. You chant the mantra all the way, and this finger you don't use because it's the ego. So when you come to the other side, You just change it there. You do never go over this here because this is the guru. You don't go over the guru. There, each time you're coming to the other side, you shift. Go to the other side. That's why I use a bag like this because the ego goes out. You know, when I come to the other side, I use shift. You know. So if anyone wants this, please let me know. I know 3 of you have said yes. I think it's maybe 5-10 euros for one. And these are made of Tulsi. So Tulsi is the goddess in Hinduism. Tulsi, it's a form of basil. It's a form of basil plant.
But I think if you eat meat, you can't
You can't do what?
do this one.
No, that's for,
Or eggs also.
for
Eggs.
yeah.
Mhm.
So for
Or
those,
totally
but
vegan.
yeah, so you have to become vegetarian
Or
right away.
maybe he can drink this one.
He has that as well.
Yes, I bought it.
All right, yeah,
Shiva.
yeah. There's a Rudraksha. They're called Rudraksha. The other one there, and those comes also from a plant. There's a plant, and those are actually fruits from the beginning. When they dry up, they become like this. Because it is said to be the tears of Lord Shiva. And the bigger, the more exclusive. So they have certain lines in between them that you can count. These have a few lines. You see the lines? Like lines within it. See at the yeah. And those have specific things that they can do. So some have 3, some have 12, and the more different they have different qualities of what they can do. Different parts of the universe they are connected to, and so on. Super cool. You can go and Google it. You can Google Rudraksha and deepen yourself with it. It was very cool when we were in Bali. We found it on the ground. We had this Rudraksha tree. We found Rudrakshas on the grass. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So anyhow, any more that want that, come to me and I write it down so we can get that done. Mango order has been done.
What's that?
That has not been done. So everyone that wants some mango to your country, you also come to me, and I think we need a paper,
Yeah.
or I do it in this notice thing in let's say anteckningar.
The Guruji is almost like on the YouTube video.
Yeah, then we have the practical thing in order. I think it's time to put some fire up to get the breakfast done.
Can I just ask, for the lunch, can you save like Indian aspects?
Yeah, of course. We do that. Somehow. Figure it out. How to say it. Of course. We bring some laughing food for you guys. Maybe we turn you up on distance. I will say it. Thank you. It was a lovely session together.
Hey, who's on the breakfast?
My mom making that.
Who's on the breakfast?
My mom. Me and Henrik.
Thank you online. Have a beautiful day.
Do you want to do it in my kitchen? Want to do it in my kitchen? Yeah?
If you are in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We do it